Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm really excited for this week's video because it's going to be all about our new hoodie release. As you can probably tell from the title, we are finally releasing our new long-awaited hoodie. It's been quite a while since we released anything new. I don't even think we released anything new this year, 2023, and it's April. And that's just because we decided to work on our product and sort of improve it, because we just sort of felt like that was the next step for us as a brand. If it is your first time watching, my name is Jess and my husband is Jesh, who is not here right now, but he'll be in the video a little bit later on. And we run a clothing brand together called Snow Store, as well as a custom printing business called Snow Services. So this release is for Snow Store. It is our new cut hoodie manufactured here in Australia. Yeah, and this vlog is going to be about preparing for that release. So we have a photo shoot tomorrow morning for the hoodie. So today is going to be all about preparing for that. Sorry, how rude of me. I did not introduce the third member of this business, which is Beanie, our rabbit, who likes to sleep right here. So I'm sort of invading her space. Anyway, yeah, so this video is going to be about preparing for that photo shoot, and also we'll take you guys along to the photo shoot tomorrow. First things first, got to write a to-do list because I cannot function without a to-do list. Some of the things that I need to do today is get some accessories to style the model with the hoodie. I'm going to continue working on the Pinterest mood board that I've got going. We always do this for a photo shoot. We get a mood board for the actual shoot, but also we pin pose ideas just to help out the model. Like if we've got some ideas of poses in our head, that saves us a lot of time on photo shoot day, because we've already got things ready to go to give her ideas, you know, do this, that, but it saves us all like sitting there thinking what can you do next. For this shoot, we're going to be using a different camera. I was literally about to look for the camera. It's this camera that I'm vlogging on right now. I'm shooting on the Canon G7X Mark II. BRB, I'm back. Another thing that I want to do, probably the first thing that I'm going to do, is sort of write up a shoot brief for the model. What I would include in that is the type of hair and makeup look that we're sort of going for, the time that it will probably take, maybe even some like of the mood board I can show her. Another thing that I've got to do is, it sounds so weird, but literally scroll Instagram, because I want to look for real sounds, trending sounds, real ideas, so that I can get the content on the day without having to just think of ideas on the spot. I'd rather have set ideas going into the day. That's sort of the prep that I've got that I need to do at the moment. I might think of some more things later, but that's sort of the oh my gosh, why am I so bad at talking? So I hope you enjoy this video as you come along with us. So yeah, it's time to get to work. So I just watched those videos back and I realized I completely forgot what I was talking about with this camera. So we're going to try shooting the photos on this camera. Normally we use our big DSLR. It's just, I don't know, we just found that like those high quality photos are not really the vibe that we're looking for at the moment. We're looking for more, it's hard to describe, but that Pinterest feel where it looks a little bit unpolished. And I've never really used this camera for photos, only use it for video. So we're gonna try it. So what I need to do is look into the shoot settings that to put this, oh my, so I want to look into the settings for this camera that would be best for shooting photos. We always take photos just with the iPhone though at the end of the day. This is like iPhone photos is what does best on socials. And I personally think the vibe of iPhone I personally like the vibe of iPhone photos better anyway. So that's where I was going with that point. Now let's get to work. Happy where I'm at with the Pinterest board, the mood board and the pose ideas. So I've also written up the brief that I'm going to send through to the model really soon, as well as that board so that she can have a look through. Now I'm just going to try and continue looking for some real ideas as well as sounds that I can use, which is fun and dangerous at the same time because I've got to stay focused, otherwise I can just end up sitting here watching reels for no real reason. So this is on to keep me accountable. All right, here we go. By the way, I'm sure most of you guys know this already, but if you didn't, the way to find trending sounds on Instagram is look for this arrow here. If there's an arrow pointing up like that, it means that the sound is trending, which means that it's popular right now. It's being used a lot at the moment. So if you use that sound on your reel, then Instagram is more likely to show it to other people. Probably should have explained that if I just assumed that that was common knowledge, but maybe it's not. So that's why I'm looking for sounds with that little symbol on it and saving them if I like the sound, of course. And then I'm also looking for real ideas, so actual content ideas that we can take tomorrow. I forgot this was on, but I think I've got quite a few ideas now, so I'm just going to organize them into like sounds and real ideas. Yeah, and then move on to the next thing. I'm heading out now, going to go to the shops, try and find some accessories to use to style the hoodie. Specifically looking for two things: sunglasses, 100%, that's something that I want to get, and maybe a beanie as well, but I'm looking for a specific type of beanie. I think they're called commando style beanies. They're like the ones that don't have the cuff, they just like go straight down. So we'll see if I can find one of those. Preferably I would want it in a neon orange, because that would match the print. If not that, then maybe a black would be cool. Even white could work as well, but we'll see. I don't know how easy they are to find, so we'll see how we go. Just got back. I was only able to find the sunnies. I looked everywhere for a beanie. They didn't even have like the style at all that I was looking for, so turns out it's really hard to find in store. But I went to Universal store and I found these sunnies there, which I'm pretty happy with. The sales girls there were really nice and they helped me out, and I was like trying it on and they were judging it. It was cute. Yeah, so ended up going with these. I don't know what you would call these. They're like the racer style, maybe like a speedo. What are they called? They're called racing to you sunglasses. Yeah, so racer vibes. Sunny, so we'll see how they look on the day. But yeah, I'm shattered that I wasn't able to find the beanie at all. Like not even one colorway. But anyway, that's all good. I think the weather is actually going to be sunny tomorrow anyway, so maybe the beanie look wouldn't even look good. But I think I'm pretty on track, like happy with how everything is tracking. Really, the last things that I've got to do is go through and clean out my camera roll so that I can actually have some storage to take photos on, and then just finish up, and then just set up the settings on this camera, and we should be ready. So we're tracking well. Morning, it is now Friday. It's shoot day today. Jesh is here.
Hello.
Back in the vlog.
Back in the vlog.
We're so excited for today. Weather is looking good. Oops. This is the hoodie that we will be shooting today. The long-awaited new design.
New design, new hoodie itself. It's our new cutter hoodies. High quality, thicker material, bigger hood. So the front has a puff print in orange, which we think is really nice. And the back
has this printed on hold on to Hope design, which sort of has a bit of a vintage look to it, as well as some matching orange hearts. But yeah, really love this design. Excited to shoot it today, and really just excited to release it finally. We are on set at the moment with Sarah. At the Royal Exhibition Building. She's killing it. Fun times. Finished up on the shoot. Yay! Sarah did such a good job. I'm so excited to see how the pics turned out. Now we're just gonna head out to have some lunch, and it's a wrap.
And it's a wrap for a photo shoot day.
It's a wrap. Good day. Good day. Days after the shoot. It's Tuesday, and I thought I'd just continue on this video to the actual release day, which is going to be tomorrow, Wednesday at 6 p.m. The hoodies are going to be releasing. So right now I'm actually on the way to go and pick up the hoodies, the blanks that is. As you know, or if you don't, we do all the printing of our garments for our brand Snow Store. So yeah, we're getting them blank from our new manufacturer, so I'm excited to go and see them there, and yeah, and then just bring them back and continue to prepare for the release tomorrow. We have actually this week a lot to do. Jesh is taking the inventory photos. Jesh is taking the inventory photos right now, which basically is the photo of the hoodie that you see on the website, which has got like a nice plain background. Yeah, so he's taking a photo of that. Oh, I forgot to say, the photo shoot went so well. So happy with how all the photos turned up. I'll put some up now while I'm talking. Loved how they turned out. The photos on the Canon came out really nice as well. Happy with those. and it ended up being really good because the Canon is such a small camera, so it was really easy to bring around with us, and we weren't carrying the bulky DSLR camera. So that was great, and we got lots of iPhone photos too and video footage, so that was great. That was so much fun. Sarah did an amazing job. We've already put up a couple posts on we've already put up a couple posts on Instagram, and we've received a lot of positive feedback on it already, so I'm excited about the drop tomorrow.
The roundabout,
it is dropping in limited numbers just because it's a new hoodie, it's a new price. We have no sort of idea how it's going to be received. So it's just sort of a testing the waters release, and we'll see how it goes. And there is always the option to do a restock if things go well, which obviously we're hoping that it does. So yeah, that's the current update, and we'll check in again later.
It's currently 15 minutes out till release time. It is 5:45 because we're releasing at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Jess is currently working hard on social medias, getting all the posts ready to announce that we're going live. I've just set up the computer so that I'm ready to publish and post everything, that the product will go live, the new homepage will go live, and that the website's working as it should. And Jess has also just finished working on some emails that'll go out announcing that it's released. So now it's just the waiting game. We put on a bit of worship, and we're just spending some time getting excited because it's going to be good. It's going to be a really good release.
5:59 now, 1 minute. Josh is going to go on the website and make everything live. Is that right?
Yep. Make everything live. So all we have to do is click publish, and I am now clicking publish.
I've got the Instagram post ready to go. Just gonna hit OK. Oh, sorry, just gonna hit share. We're good to go.
Yep, and one thing we like to do is just go on the website ourselves and make sure everything is working A-OK. We're live!
Is it 6 p.m?
No.
Oh.
So wait.
Now it's 6 p.m.
We're live!